Every once in a while, in the never-ending sludge of reboots, sequels, and soulless corporate slop, we get an original piece of filmmaking that tells an interesting story with craftsmanship, style, and a clear artistic voice. Set over one wild day and night in October 1932, Sinners is one such film. A period thriller that follows the return of the Smokestack twins, both played by Michael B. Jordan, as they head back to their hometown in the Mississippi Delta to open a juke joint and throw an unforgettable party. The first half of Ryan Coogler's 2-hour and 17-minute film simmers with slow-burning anticipation as the twins hustle to get everything in place. With the venue locked in, they start pulling together a team to bring their vision to life. According to the director, the film draws heavy inspiration from his late Uncle James's deep love of the blues and was directly influenced by the old blues song, Wang Dang Doodle. We're gonna get your wang dang doodle all night long. The lyrics tell the story of a rowdy party full of shady, nickname-wielding characters. That idea stuck with Coogler, who wanted to craft a one-day story about a group of flawed individuals who find themselves up against a threat that none of them could have predicted. And that threat arrives in the form of Remick, a vampire drawn to their music. As the night progresses, things spiral out of control. One by one, partygoers fall under Remick's spell, and the survivors are left to face the horrors alone. With wooden stakes, cloves of garlic, and whatever scraps of folklore and hoodoo magic they can muster, the group arms themselves for a last stand. What started as a celebration of freedom and music becomes a desperate, blood-soaked fight for survival, and not everyone will make it out alive. Sinners has characters with depth, loaded subtext, and a director who isn't afraid to make bold creative choices. It tells a morally complex, slow-burning tale of guilt, redemption, and the rot hiding behind piety, anchored by a brilliant script, haunting performances, and some of the most evocative direction I've seen in years.
Every last one of you.
The film opens with a foreboding narration, setting the tone with an eerie warning. Some music is said to be so powerful it can summon spirits from both the past and future, but that same power can also call forth evil. In October 1932, a battered and bloodied Sammy Moore pulls up to a church in Clarksdale, Mississippi, claw marks across his face and a broken guitar neck in his hand. Inside, his father, Pastor Jebediah, pleads with him to abandon his sinful ways and repent. But Sammy says nothing. He just grips the remains of his guitar like it's the last piece of his soul. We then have a flashback to one day earlier. Elijah and Elias Moore, better known as Smoke and Stack, return to their hometown after years working in the underworld of Chicago. They've stolen a stash of money from gangsters, heavily implied to be Al Capone's crew, and used it to buy a rundown sawmill from Hogwood, a slippery, condescending man with ties to the KKK. The plan: turn the sawmill into a juke joint, a safe, thriving haven for the black community to drink, dance, and hear the blues. Now, the names Elijah and Elias aren't just a coincidence, they're a significant biblical reference. Elijah was a Hebrew prophet from the 9th century BC, a spiritual warrior who stood against evil. And here we have Smoke, carrying that name. His twin brother's name, Elias, is the Greek form of Elijah. So essentially, we have two men who are, symbolically and spiritually, the same person, two halves of a whole. Fittingly, they're nicknamed the Smokestack Twins, a playful reference to their unity, their past as World War I veterans, and their time working for Al Capone in Chicago. The pair then track down their cousin Sammy, a young, gifted blues guitarist with big dreams to perform that evening against his father's wishes. It's important to note that at the heart of Sinners lies the spiritual journey of Sammy, who's caught between two worlds. The film first introduces him at his father's church, deep in conversation over the Bible verse to be preached the following day, Corinthians, a young, gifted
There's your problem.
your legs, like the upper leg or lower leg?
Yeah, just both legs. So I just did the upper legs for the first.
To grow together.
Your turn to ban. 5 seconds remaining. Prepare for battle.
We are. The Ark ready to. There. For victory. As ordered. Good idea. Yes. Quickly. Simple. Easy. We rush. We will. We march. They cannot hide. We see. As needed. We move. Now. Beware. Multiply. We will. We agree. Forward. Now. Yes. Easy. Without delay. For our cause. Yes.
First blood.
We will. Onward. Decoy. Our lance is ready. Quickly. Yeah. We rush. As ordered. We feel the rush. As needed. For victory. Attack. We agree. We move. We shall strike. We march. We will. Good idea. Forward. We see. Under attack. We understand. Without delay. Battle come.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Attack! For victory.
attacking.
As ordered. Quickly!
Killing spree! Dire structures are fortified.
We will!
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
We move!
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
We understand. My belly bursts. Simple. Decoy. Decoy. East. We will. Under attack. Fallen. Yes. Refusal. Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Decoy. Good idea. We will. We understand.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
We move. There. We see. Without delay. Quickly. Yes.
Killing spree! Double kill! Killing spree! Double kill!
East.
Dominate! Triple kill!
We see it. The weeping is yours. The laughter is all. We will. We hunt. Simple. We march. That should help. Into battle. We will. Multiply. Yeah. Under attack.
Double kill.
How many ways should we split your mantis? We must.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
BC. Good idea, decoy. We agree. Ethan. Ethan. We understand. There. We come for you. Decoy. Now. As yes. Under attack.
Dire structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack.
We rush.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Chase this. Our numbers grow for victory. Mere cordial silence. We march. Death tax. Forward. Heart of Tarask. Under attack. Decoy. Attack. As ordered. There. Reliability. Without delay. We will. Onward. We see. We will.
Your bottom tower is under attack. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Mega kill! The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
None forget the bite of viper.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Once more. Now. Yes. We rush. Yes, onward. Akimi. As ordered.
enemy's middle barracks has fallen.